talk to the Sparrow dude, and then we'll get to the recruiting. So, where is he? There he is. Alright, Sparrow dude.
Welcome to Swift Solutions.
Give me citizens. Ah, nice. Suave sorcerer. Amiable armor. Oh, yeah, I did talk to that guy. The honest scholar. The hearty hunter. And the fanciful gardener. No quest left on the list. Alright then. I'm gonna need a few more gratitude tokens as well. So let's take on some tasks. Let's grab ones that we already have completed. There. And 2 schools. There we are. Ah, okay. So I have to turn in some of the ones first. Okay, we're done with you.
Oh, by the way.
As long as there are people, there will always be tasks in need. Now go forth. I'll look forward to seeing you again. Ah, look at all those people we can recruit. Let's make a start. Whee! Have you not come here to eat? Are you sure? After all, I've been running around all over the world helping people. Everyone requires a break and a good meal from time to time. Which is not to say that I do not understand your desire to do right by others. I am similarly inclined. I even go hunting in order to secure the finest ingredients for my customers. You wish me to come and join your kingdom? Well now, what an honour. You're an admirable young man. It would be my pleasure to become your subject. Just hand me a bow and I will prove my worth, both on hunting ground and in battle. Ah, I've got a new unit. That was easy. She's like straight up running to Evermore. The kingdom must be full of ingredients that I cannot be found elsewhere. I can barely contain my excitement, and I can hardly wait to show you my talent. Once I set my sights upon prey, it is as good as caught. Sounds like I can put her in the hunting camp. Alrighty then. This dude. Ah, you must be the helpful young man about whom everyone was talking. Yes, it stands to reason. You have a kind face. A similar countenance to mine in my younger years. Sure. I wonder, why did you come to talk to me? Wait, I will guess. It's because you wish for me to join your kingdom, and am I correct? I am. You truly wish for me to join you? Yeah. Surely not. Then it is not only your face that is kind. You also possess a warm heart, young man. There are far more talented men in the kingdom than I in Hydropolis. But you will not regret your choice. I will prove myself more than worthy, mark my words. Fiery blunderbuss. He's now an Evermore citizen. Nice. I am a weapon maker by trade. If I were to put to work in that area, I'm sure I would not disappoint. I cannot wait to see what the kingdom of a young man such as yourself has created. I'm sure it will be wonderful. Alright. Moving on. Let's head this way. Oh yeah, I can now go to the high places. Yay. Oh, that's where we did the proposal. Oh god, that was so cringeworthy and yet so funny. Ah, it's pretty. I still love my little ship. It's so cute. Okay. I was kind of hoping there would be something else up here, like a chest or something that they'd locked off, but no. Oh well. Let's move on. There's another dude who's over here. Alright, there's one right there. Let's talk to this guy. Where is he? Over here? Ah, yes. There we are. Underneath. Greetings, I am Pontius, the finest oceanographer on all Hydropolis. I know all there is to know about all things oceanic.
Crikey!
You're not short on confidence, are you?
Hey!
And why would I be? I'm a genius, so much that I already know exactly why you've approached me. You wish to become my assistant, do you not? Oh well, isn't he just all full of himself? Your assistant? Alas, I receive countless applications such as yours. This being so, I must separate the wheat from the chaff. You must complete the challenges I set you to prove yourself worthy of this prestigious role.
Yeah.
Challenge 1. Find a venomous fish and bring it to me.
What the flip?
Hang on, man. Have we started already?
Hmm.
A poisonous fish. Now that really is a challenge. Show Pontius the item he's challenged you to find. Sure. Why not? Would I have happened to have already picked one up? Let's see. Looking for fish. Fish. Catch it. Fresh dish. A skittish one with the taste of mud. A wriggly wee eel. It's in the mouse. Used in potions. Looks like a scarf. Belongs in soup. Squid. Giant clams. A swell fish. Wee urchins. Course given the square shape. Okay. No. Okay, what a weird egg. Function. A cloth. It looks like they're all in category. Yeah. So no fishies. Bones. Jade. Underwater. Oh, I have a lot of pebbles. Must go back to the Higgledy Man at some point. So I have no poisonous fish. I'll have to look into that in a minute. In the meantime, let's head back up to the square and get that other person. Show Pontius an item he has challenged you to find. I wonder where I would get that. Alright. Let's go talk to this guy. Now, aren't you just surrounded?
Excuse me?
Thus, do you not remember? You promised to take me to the Taverna. And you say you made no such promise? Ladies' man. Oh, it is you. Please, I must converse with you in private. Follow me, I beg of you. Let's move slightly over here. And last is a place where we can speak in peace. I've heard the rumours concerning you, you see, and I'm hoping to meet you for a while. The people of Hydropolis are singing your praises for all you've done for them, and for my part it is a relief to see so many smiling faces. But I have neglected to introduce myself. I am Thomas, and, well, I suppose you could say I am a sorcerer. Indeed, it is a subject relating to my profession I wish to speak to you about. I have a request to make, and you're the only one who can grant it. I wish to flee Hydropolis. I seek sanctuary in your kingdom. Ever since the edict forbidding romance was lifted, I've been surrounded by love-struck women. It is having a terrible effect on my work. All I ask is to be able to perform my sorcery in peace. Please allow me to join your kingdom. I'm sure you'll be able to find use of my magical skills. He's just gonna stow away in my ship if I say no anyway. Alright, that was easy. An uncanny knack for conjuring that can help boost work at the Hubble Bubbery. Ah. So now I can build a Hubble Bubbery. Thank you so much, Your Majesty. Okay, let's see, who's next? Let's head over towards the harbour. Yeah, this is the easiest way. We'll not go high this time, because there's really nothing up there. This way? Shiny thing. Oh, I said to pick up the shiny things. We run past them. Okay, so there's two here. Let's talk to this guy. Oh, woe is me. Why will this dark fog that engulfs my heart not clear? Are you alright? You look a little troubled. I'm afraid you're correct. You see, I have of late found myself consumed with the desire to become closer to a fisherman named Calcius. And have you told him this? Oh, of course not. My heart were child softened too, where I forced myself to make such a confession. So what are you going to do? I know not, which is why my days and nights are filled with endless sorrow and confusion. I am a diver, and he is a fisherman. We often encounter each other upon the ocean. Alas, he appears to be rather taciturn man, and we've never exchanged so much as a polite word. If only I knew how he felt about me. At this rate, I fear I shall drive myself mad in attempting to guess his true feelings. Would you like me to go and talk to him for you? Huh? You would do such a thing? That would be wonderful, simply wonderful. But please, he must not know that you're asking on my behalf. You must be tactful, I beg of you. Lofty's just gonna run over there and scream it in his face. Yeah, sure, this will be easier than the poisonous fish one. Wonder if I can get 2 of them out of this one. Let's see.
Hey.
You wish to speak to me about Sylvia? That's right. I need to know what kind of person she is. Could you tell me what you think of her? Well, you see, she's a good worker despite her youth. She's both diligent and passionate, I would say. I see. And anything else? Well, I believe her to be a considerate soul. She always shows great attention to her colleagues' needs. Is that all? You spend a lot of time working together out at sea. You must have more than that to say about her. If you wish to know more about her, then you would ask someone else. I'm busy and I must prepare the boats for tomorrow. Oh, right. Sorry. I don't think Galatius has any idea how Sibylla feels about him. No. A good worker? Is that what Galatius said? Oh, then it is as I feared. I am nothing more than a colleague to him. I don't know if that's entirely true. If there was only some way of really grabbing his attention. Grabbing his attention, you say? Yes, I have it. I shall use my secret talent. That's not Evan speaking. That's the random woman. I will use my secret talent. The same one my mother was so famed for in her use. Your secret talent? What is that? Cookery, of course. It is a way to man's heart as through his stomach, is it not? This will surely be true for all men of all races. It is certainly true of my father. That is, if my mother is to be believed. That sounds like a wonderful plan. Cook something tasty for him, and Galcus is sure to be seeing you in a different light. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help, won't you? Yes, as a matter of fact, if you would be so good as to bring me a cutty fish. That would be very helpful indeed. They are in season at the moment, and I have a feeling that Galatius would be rather fond of their flavour. Certainly, 1 cutty fish coming right up. I think I might have one of those already. That's the wrong option. There we are. Fishies. That's key items. Wriggly wheel. No, I don't. No cutty fish. I'm gonna have to go around in the ocean and see what I can find. Oh. So that's 2 missions I have to go out into and flail around in the ocean for a while. And this woman.
Good day to you.
Greetings to you, young sir, and welcome to the Tavina Calamari. Tavina Calamari, okay. Where the finest refreshments in all Hydropolis are found. You appear to have come from a faraway kingdom, in which case it would be an absolute tragedy if you were to return without dining with us. I like the sound of that, Evan, Mum. Let us fill our bellies before we talk about doing anything else. Yes, let's. It would be a shame not to sample some of the local cuisine while we're here.
Boosh! Got it!
What do you recommend? Well, ordinarily I would recommend Medusa's hair pasta, especially to first-time visitors, but I'm sorry to say we are currently sold out.
What?
Sold out after all that song and dance. I can never take Lofty seriously. Believe me, it pains me to be unable to serve you, but without the necessary ingredients, there's little we can do. Of course, if you were to bring them to us, we could offer a reward in addition to a delicious meal. Really? No word of a lie? Absolutely. I would never lie about such a matter of such importance.
Yeah.
Well, that's that, innit? Evan, let's go get her the ingredients. She needs it so we can crack this hairy pasta nonsense. Hairy pasta. Alright, fair enough. What do you need? Some stocked pusses. I don't have any stocked pusses.
Huh?
You're scared of them, are you? To be honest, I am, rather. It's the way their tentacles wiggle. Don't worry, though. I'll be able to eat them if they're mixed up with a nice sauce, I think. Alright then. Well, I don't look like yours when it comes, but I'm happy to scoff it for you. Why's not what not, innit? Hey, that's not fair. Anyway, as I say, I'll be able to eat it, I'm sure. I can assure you that you will. Now, if I'll await you here. Remember, 3 stoctopuses. A seafood odyssey. Not yet. So that's another quest we're going to have to go out into the open ocean for. Alright. Let's go talk to our jeweler friend. Ah. There he is.
Huh?
My word, how exceptionally beautiful. The glint in your eyes, it is kin to the most precious of jewels. It tells me you live a happy, fulfilling life, surrounded by dear friends and close allies. I must confess to feeling rather envious. I, on the other hand, have no one. I was once in love. Indeed, I gave a ring to my beloved. But thus she did not treasure it. No, she sold it. Ah. Sorry, dude. Since then, I have focused only on my work, concentrating upon the every minute detail of the stones that helps to prevent the pain of my broken heart from becoming unbearable. Would you like me to join your kingdom? Why? In the name of the gods, would you want such a broken man? I can only assume it is an act of charity. Still, I will not look I can speak English, I swear. I will not look at this particular gift horse in the mouth, and I will be honoured to accept your offer. Yay! I will depart immediately, but first I must introduce myself.
Thank you very much.
I'm Putius. Thank you for this opportunity. I will not let you down. Alright. And now we need to head over towards the other side of the map. Oh, Tammy leveled up. Cool. Alright. Let's run over there. Alright, so there should be one around here. Oh, there is. Oh my god, look how fancy he is. Are you alright? Evidently he's lost his voice. It's no good. I can't make out a word he's saying. Wait, you're Nearest, are you not? The musician? A musician? Really?
Yes.
Yes, Nearest is one of our most celebrated singers in all Hydropolis. His works have brought solace at the hearts of thousands over the years. He has not produced any new music for a long while. In fact, he stopped rather abruptly. No one knows why. But even Queen Nira has been rather distraught. My voice! The witch! Witch? Did you say witch? Norris, you mean to say, did a witch steal your voice to prevent you from singing? Is that what happened? Stealing the voice of one who loves to sing is an act of unspeakable cruelty. Whoever is responsible must be made to pay. Absolutely. You have suffered so much, Nearest. Don't worry, we'll get your voice back for you. Now, do you know where this witch you mentioned might be? Capitius's Crypt. Yes, I know of it. It is situated on the island of Morocus, not far away from Hydropolis itself. We must venture there, Evan, and recover Nearest's voice. Alright, Leander, let's go. Yeah. Ah, so this is the guy we've been picking up the songbooks for. Perfect pitch. We'll leave that for now. Okay. And now into the tavern. Ah, this guy.
Hey there.
Greetings, I am Tryon, Hydropolis' foremost magical scholar. I come from a long line of seekers of the secrets of sorcery. But I have other interests, of course. I write epic poems and can be often found on the beach searching for exotic seashells. At the moment, however, it is the search for a life partner that has consumed the bulk of my energies. After all, now that the edict forbidding love has been lifted, I am but a fool not to seek out fabulous romance. I believe a woman of my dreams may well be about to appear. Indeed, I am waiting for her as we speak. As such, I must ask you do not take up too much of my time. If there is something you wish to ask, please ask it quickly. The old man on the taskmaster sent you to request that I become a citizen of your kingdom. Are you certain? But I asked him to find a person with whom I was destined to spend the rest of my days. I had thought he would seek out an ideal romantic partner, but it seems he's looking for my ideal employer instead. Oh dear, and to think I've been standing here in my finest robes waiting for love to sweep me off my feet. How embarrassing. Oh, that's poor dude. I would of course be a great honour to join you in your realm, King Evan. I vow that I will do all I can in service of your great nation. Oh, the poor dude.
See you.
I shall make my way there immediately. I can only hope that there are young ladies in the heartlands who will share my passion for poetry and seashells. Most likely, we do have a fair number. Alright, and the last two are at the docks. So let's head over there. Oh, this guy. You weren't here before, were you? What am I to do? I'm in deep trouble, of that I'm certain.
Excuse me?
You seem worried about something. I am. I'm terribly worried. I've committed a terrible transgression. I was caught fishing out of bounds.
Huh?
What's that mean, exactly? It means he went fishing where he wasn't supposed to. Of course it does. Well, you should have known better, innit? I expect you run from now on. I know. Oh, I know. It was an accident, I promise. An accident, nothing more. My hand slipped and I dropped my line into the ocean by accident, and that was all. But a mean-looking merwoman has been pursuing me ever since.
Great geek.
He must have spotted you with that eye thingy or something. That's unlucky.
So,
I'm desperate to explain myself, but she is terrifying. Perhaps you could speak with her and make her see that it was merely an unfortunate accident. You promise never to do it again? Of course, I simply wish to put this awful episode behind me, that is all. All right then, but just this once. Oh, thank you. I'm forever in your debt. The last time I saw my pursuer was in Nuris Harbour. Her light green outfit made her easy enough to spot. Please allow me to thank you once again for your kindness and understanding in this matter. Find the mer person who's been following the fisherman. Yeah, we'll make this our active quest. She's just over here. So let's do this. Alright, a little further away than I thought. I thought it was just up here, but... Oh well. Let's run over and see what we find. Alright. So whoever it is, she's here, and she's wearing bright green. So we're looking for a mer person wearing green. Was it you?
Thank you.
No, she's already given me a quest. Something over here? Ah, there we are. Where has he gone? Why must he insist on continuing to run from me?
Excuse me?
Excuse me, do you mind if we have a quick word? Fine, but I must warn you, I am not presently in the best of moods. Whatever it is you have to say, I would advise you keep it short. Oh, well, someone asked me to explain an unfortunate accident. You see, his hand slipped and the line went into the water accidentally. He didn't mean to go fishing where he wasn't supposed to. Forgive me, I do not understand. A fisherman wishes to explain himself to me? Yes, he was very keen to know that he didn't mean to go fishing out of bounds.
Huh?
Oh, now I think I understand. You can tell your friend not to worry. I am no palace guard or fisheries enforcer. I think there's been an unfortunate misunderstanding.
What?
Really? I do not condone what he did, of course. The fishing restrictions are in place for a reason. But he says it was an accident, I believe him. Not that any of my business of mine either way. My concern is not where he fished, but what he fished with. I found his hook and tackle in the water. The craftsmanship is exquisite. Such beautiful objects should not be wasted on fish. I wish to ask him where he buys his gear. I might purchase 2 such hooks to wear his earrings. Oh, I see. So that's why you were following him everywhere. Indeed. Perhaps you could speak to him and reassure him that I bear him no ill will, and perhaps ask him where he buys his hooks while you're there. Of course. I'm sure he'll be very relieved that he's not going to be punished. What a weird thing. Thank you so much. I look forward to hearing what he has to say. So you're gonna make me run there and run all the way back? Ugh, I hope not. Alright. Let's see what happens. Alright, dude. You have nothing to worry about. Did you find her, or did you explain my situation? I did find her. It turns out it was just all a big misunderstanding. You see, she found your fishing line and really liked the hook you were using, so she wanted to ask you where you got it so she could buy some to wear as earrings. Why the gods, my hook! Why, I make all my hooks myself, and she wants to wear them as an accessory, you say? Oh my. So it was your handiwork, was it? I never would have guessed, man. I mean, I just said you were a bit of a clumsy sort, to be honest, with everything we've heard so far. I have long had interest in intricate handcraft. That was easy for me to say. Though it is rare indeed my work should be praised, I would rather be a curious sensation. The more important thing is she's not at all angry. Why did you go to speak to her yourself? Sounds like you might have plenty to talk about. Speak to her? To admire her? No, no such thing is possible.
Flatbed act, man.
Pull yourself together. A girl says she likes your work, and you're just going to hide out until she goes away? No, of course not. I must speak to her. I've never met anyone who cares for the items I produce. This is a golden opportunity to change my life. I wouldn't get your hopes up too high. You haven't met her.
In it though.
Too right, mine. The rest of your life starts here, innit? Now, if you're going to do this, why not make her something? Say thanks for being a fan. I mean, you already know what she likes.
Yeah.
That's an excellent idea. I shall make her a pair of earrings. That's beautiful now. Now best get cracking. She's not going to hang around waiting forever. Don't get the poor man too carried away, Lofty. I'm sure he's not ready at all. Please do not censor your little friend. He has my best interests at heart, I'm sure of it. No, he doesn't. Lofty just wants to cause some mischief. Now, in order to craft a pair of earrings worthy of my new admirer, I must gather the requisite materials. Could you help me? Perhaps give me 3 gold nuggets, then the work can get underway.
What?
I think you're getting a little ahead of yourself there. Surely you should talk to her before sending us to... Please, do not disturb a craftsman at work. Making earrings requires intense concentration. I intend for these to be my finest pieces yet. Well, alright. We'll go get your 3 gold nuggets, but only because I'm curious about how this is going to work out. Evan, you're such a pushover. This will be my very last errand I'm running for you, alright? Do I have 3 gold nuggets? Might do. You're all the way down the bottom. You're at the bottom. Oh, there. Iron, copper. I have no gold. So I'll have to get gold and come back to him. Alright. Wonder where I could get gold. Oh well. Let's talk to this last person. I missed him entirely.
Hi.
Oh, I know you. The Taskmaster of Swift Solutions told me you were the hero who saved Hydropolis, and you wish to come to your kingdom to help you, and clearly you have an eye of great talent. I may not look it, but the fact I am a great hunter, I have mastered the bow. Now I need to seek other hunting techniques from around the world. The Taskmaster told about your kingdom some time ago, and I felt certain I would be able to learn a great deal there. So can you imagine how happy I am that you ask? Had I some thought, I might venture there myself anyway. I may still be young, but I can do more than hold my own. Give me a chance, and I'll become the greatest hunter in the world. Yeah, okay. He works in the Explorers Guild. Alright.
Thank you very much.
I assure you, you will not regret it. I'll always catch my prey, no matter what they may be. Alright. So, I'm gonna stop recording here and do a little bit of grinding to get some citizens and pick up my coffers so I can get some money built up, and then we'll continue on with the main story quest. So, I'm going to leave that here for now, and I'll be back in a bit. So, we'll see how things go. So, we went off and we done some faff. We leveled up a few buildings, we done some research, we built more buildings, and we done a bunch of side quests for randomers around the world to get some new citizens, a few random items, and now we're going to go continue on with the actual game.
No.
In order to enable our ships to trump, we first need to be able to build a shipyard. I advise you to do that right away. I suppose that would have been a good idea. So let's build a shipyard. Alright. So, manage my kingdom. Symphonium, listen to music. Bustling bazaar. Thriving bazaar. Shipyard. There we are. And yes, I can afford that. Just about. Master Builder, and the achievement I just forgot. Nice. Okay. So we're just gonna pull you out of the fish market, because we're gonna need you here. Let's see. A technique that uses clever builder to control the ship to move more quickly. Basic stealth boat building. Cuts down unnecessary noise when sailing, helping to evade enemies' notice. Interesting. Leave those for now, because you can't afford them just yet.
Hey.
So we've built the shipyard, and we've stuck our shipbuilder in it. So let's go and see what Leander had in mind. It's a cute little throne. He's gonna have to get that changed when he gets older. Alright, Leander, what are we doing? It seems we have all we need. Let us have Ketch begin his research on how ships can be made to jump. Oh, we have this guy again.
Hey there.
All set, Your Majesty. Now, Leander showed us what needed doing, and we went in and did it. Quick as you like. You'll be leaping around the ocean like Billy-O in the thing now.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ketch. Now we can get to Broadleaf. Jumping the boat. Your ship is modified, and you're now able to jump the Great Rift in the ocean. Just sail up to the right spot, displayed in this picture, and you'll fly over automatically. That sounds dubious. Alright, everything's looking cheap shape. Shall we get going? Before we set sail, just what kind of country is Broadleaf? I've never ventured as far as Olmata here. It is a kingdom founded on mysterious art known as science.
Huh?
Science? What is this strange thing of which you speak? She looks so distrustful of it. It's a means of manipulating the powers of nature, like magic, but unlike it.
Say,
It's ruled by President Zap Victor, right? The inventor. He's some kind of genius, apparently. Thanks to his ingenuity, what began as a small business has grown into a great industrial nation almost overnight. As it seems, things are not quite going as well for him as late. There are reports of political unrest and discontent among the populace. Another kingdom with problems. Something tells me we're gonna have... I thought that was Evan. It's not. It's Roland. Something tells me we're about to walk into another fine mess.
Come on.
Oh, stop being miserable and let's get going, shall we? I, for one, can't wait to see the place. Oh, new leaf book posts. This is a spot I've chosen to hit a very special something. And remember, finders keepers, happy hunting. Oh, okay, so we will like that and we'll find that later. Because I think I know where that is. Craigie, you've seen a few things of me, but not like this. That Leander lad knows a thing or two about magic, I'm telling you. He's only gone and helped us build a flipping flying boat. For years I longed to climb to the highest point to find and gaze around the world around, but the law forbid it, and finally did it, and now I can safely say I am happier on the ground. That was absolutely terrifying. Well, you're in my kingdom now, on the flatlands, so you're perfectly fine. Anyway. Before we can head to Broadleaf, there is a lot of stuff I need to get done. A few side quests, I need to up my research, build new items, so I think I will call it there for now. And do a lot of the faff off screen. And thanks for joining us. Like, subscribe, all those shenanigans, and I'll see you next time.